the unfortunate anniversary of Malcolm X's death was about 2 days ago, I think. Was that the 21st, Michael? Is that correct? Yeah. Um, Revolution. That's, I guess, one of my favorites that you've done for a soundtrack. How was it working with Spike Lee, and when you all shot the music video for that song? I lived in Brooklyn for 18 years, and just kind of walking around and just feeling the vibe. You've described your music as life music. How was that whole experience working with Spike and creating that song for that soundtrack for Malcolm X?
I had always been a huge Spike Lee fan. His movies have moved me like very little others have in the Black world of film. And so I'd always been hoping to work with him. I tried to reach out to him numerous times as just a nobody. Arrested Development wasn't big or anything, and trying to get on his films with our music, Arrested Development's music, but we weren't famous or popular. So never got a chance to do that. When he reached out to me, we were in New York at a show with the Last Poets, and he came backstage, and I was so happy, excited to meet him. Long story short, he asked us to do the Malcolm X soundtrack. And getting in the studio with him first was just awesome because he was so involved. Like, he was part of the voices of Revolution. He got on the mic himself and was screaming along with us. He's
Oh.
very involved with the art that he does, and I love that. Then secondarily, the day of the video shoot in Brooklyn,
Mm-hmm.
it was my first time seeing such a consummate professional. The excellence of Spike Lee was so moving to me. He had numerous film crews, and I mean big production value, where we had 500 people marching throughout Brooklyn on one scene. Then we had a whole nother school that we did a scene in, and then we were on a block for another scene. My point is that all of those scenes were already preset, fabbed out, meaning the stylist, the makeup, all of that was done for 500 extras. The dance crews, the signs, everything was already done. We did that entire video in 7 hours. In my entire career, I never worked with such a professional, and I also never had such a quick video shoot. Usually our videos would take 2 days. This was 7 hours with 500 extras, 3 locations, all the lighting, all the big production. So I was extremely moved to be able to work with Spike. He was a great experience to work with. Yeah.
And I figured as much because Spike is the consummate professional when it comes
He
to
is.
filmmaking.